here we have a beautiful question based on the chapter heights and distance, that is application of trigonometry. Okay, so this question: a satellite is flying at a height h, is watching the top of two tallest mountains in Uttarakhand and Karnataka. So this is the satellite, and this is watching. This is the tallest mountain in Uttarakhand, that is Nanda Devi. This is the tallest mountain that is in Karnataka, that is Mullayanagiri. Then being Nanda Devi at a height of 7816. So total height is equal to 7816, and Mullayanagiri at a height of 1930. Okay, height means always we should take a perpendicular line. Remember this point: height is always perpendicular height with the ground. Okay, so here this AD and PS is the height what they have given as 7816 meters and 1930 meters. Okay, the angle of depression from the satellite, here angle of depression is given, not angle of elevation. Note the point: to the top of Nanda Devi and Mullayanagiri are 30 degree and 60 degree respectively. If the distance between the peak of the mountain is 1937 km, remember this point: here it is given in meters, here it is given in kilometers. Two different units are given. Okay, and the satellite is vertically above the midpoint. I is the midpoint; it is vertically above the midpoint. I is the midpoint of which one? DS. So it divides. DS is divided to two equal parts. Okay, so here we have the detailed figure where the values are written, and here from here to here, what is the distance? 1937 km. From D to S, the distance is 1937 km. Since I is the midpoint, DI is equal to 1937 divided by 2. I have taken it as fraction because it will be easier for us to do when it is a fraction, and IS is equal to 1937 by 2 because I is the midpoint. Here they have given vertically above the midpoint of the distance between the two mountains. So I is the midpoint, keep it in mind. And here here this is angle of depression 30 degree, this is the angle of depression 60 degree. So from F to A, the angle of depression is 30 degree. From F to P, the angle of depression is 60 degree. And here this distance AD is equal to 7816 meters. Again, this is in meters, this is in kilometers. The units are in kilometers. This is in meter, where we are going to use the third substitution. Okay. So here, find the distance of the satellite from top of the Nanda Devi. So this is our Nanda Devi. AD is Nanda Devi. The height of Nanda Devi is 7816 meter. And here, this is in kilometer. Which one? AG is in kilometer. For this question, we are not going to convert meters to kilometers. So what we are going to do here, we have taken part of the diagram, that is triangle AFG. Angle of depression is given. So angle of depression, we have to write always, whenever it is angle of elevation or angle of depression, always with respect to horizontal we have to write. Okay. So angle of depression is 30 degree. So here the angle is 30 degree, and when we take alternate interior angle, this angle we can take it as 30 degree. Okay. So what is the measurement of AG? They have only given I is the midpoint. So this one we can write it as 1937 divided by 2 kilometer. Okay, 1937 by 2 kilometer. Find the distance of the satellite from the top of the Nanda Devi. We have to find this distance AF. Okay, AF distance we need to find. That one we will take it as x. Now, which trigonometric function we have to choose? Here, this is our reference angle. With respect to the reference angle, this is what adjacent. This is the hypotenuse. So we are going to take cos theta is equal to what? Adjacent divided by hypotenuse. We know the value of theta. Cos 30 is equal to, what is the adjacent here? 1937 divided by 2 whole divided by h. Hypotenuse we have taken it as x. Okay, that is x. We know the value of cos 30, that is equal to root 3 divided by 2 is equal to 1937 divided by 2 divided by x. Now you do the class multiplication, send the variable to the LHS, we get x root 3 divided by 2 is equal to 1937 divided by 2. Now we transpose x, let it be there here, 1937 into 2, transpose root RHS, root 3 to the denominator, 2 into root 3. See, I have not taken this one because we can cancel over here. X So here x is equal to 1937. When we rationalize, root 3 into root 3 divided by root 3. So x is equal to 1937 root 3 divided by 3. So when we divide, we get the value of x as 1118.36 kilometer. So what is the distance between EAF? It is equal to 1118.36 kilometers is the distance between the satellite and the top of the Ganga Nadi.